All right, Leandro Trossard has yet gone ahead to be rewarded for his efforts that he has gone ahead to obviously issue out in the last month of the recently concluded year of 2025. And Trossard wins December Player of the Month award for the club of Arsenal. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, Trossard won, and obviously Noni Madueke also went ahead to obviously win another award in there for you that I'm obviously going to be letting you know about in a nick of time, all in a Giphy. Now, continue to subscribe because we want to hit 28,000 subscribers. And when I check onto my subscriber count here, we are not left with many, by the way, to clock that milestone. And I don't know who is obviously going to take us there, but we are soon hitting that milestone, and that's why I call upon for you guys to obviously subscribe hugely onto this beautiful channel of ours. That is the Rokani Media Football. The browser is still really loading up, but when it's done, I'll obviously let you know that our subscriber count is at why is it taking long to load? Why is it taking long to load? My internet. What's wrong with you? Now, we are left with 23 subscribers to clock 28,000 subscribers. So guys, please do the needful and really let's hit this milestone. Now, Arsenal website wrote, Leandro Trossard has been named Arsenal's Men's Player of the Month of December. Leandro Trossard enjoyed a fine month of 2025, netting 2 goals across December and setting up Gabriel Jesus in Arsenal's 4-1 win against Everton. The Belgian also slotted home his penalty in Arsenal's shootout triumph over Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup quarter-final that will see Arsenal play against Chelsea in there. Leandro Trossard won 40% of the votes for the award, with Declan Rice coming in second place, collecting 29.5% of the overall votes. Press play. So you really remember that he really went ahead, obviously, with the needful in there for you. So, Leandro Trossard has gone ahead to win the Arsenal Player of the Month award of December. And does he deserve it? I tell you, yes, indeed. He deserves it. Why? When you look at his performances, he has been really unbelievable. And very many people have not gone ahead to understand what this guy is all about. Leandro Trossard is all about precision, accuracy, unselfishness, clinicalness, and making football look easy. At Arsenal right now, he's one of the best left forwards. And even in the league, Leandro Trossard is one of the best left forwards that the world is yet to give an eye to. When they signed him from Brighton, I really did that video and I really told you that Arsenal had taken themselves a very huge asset, as the player was 27 years of age, 27, 28, one of those, and then he was Premier League proven and he could net in goals. And when you look at him, ever since he came up, he has gone ahead to score very many goals. And in the Premier League alone, he has scored 25 goals. And I've told people who compare him with Gabriel Martinelli that you guys are jokers. Why are you jokers? Because he has registered more stats than Martinelli ever since he joined Arsenal. You get? And that puts him in the ilk of being one of the best in the game at Arsenal. This season, 16 games in the Premier League, 5 goals and 4 assists, almost 10 goal involvements. That is really great, meaning that in the Premier League alone, if he continues with that pace, he might clock 20 goal involvements. Then we do have the EFL Cup, 3 matches, 1 goal. Champions League, 4 games, and is having 1 goal and 2 assists, meaning that in the Champions League, he has 3 goal involvements, and EFL Cup, 1 goal involvement. Those are 4. Adding them to the already 9, those are 13 goal involvements in how many games? In 24 games. Guys, the lad is really ticking all boxes, and now whoever used to tell me that Martinelli is better than him, come and argue with me. Come and argue with me. Statistically, he beats him. And even when we head to what talent is all about, the guy is really one of the best at doing this in here onto the Rokani Media Football. From that, we go to Noni Madueke, who won December Goal of the Month award. Guys, this was a scorcher. You know, his incredible goal against Club Brugge, if you remember, you know, the way he combined power and skill to skip past 2-3 players, you know, created his own space and obviously hit that ball hard into the back of the net. Noni Madueke really had to win this. And they've told us that Noni Madueke's incredible long-range effort has won Arsenal's December Goal of the Month. Arsenal's winger picked up the ball before beating his men and thundering an effort off the bar and into the net to open the scoring in Bellingham as Arsenal secured a 3-0 victory in the Champions League. In there for you. So, Cat Max Rocket against Everton in the Barclays Women's Super League finished second place with Gabriel Jesus calling effort of Aston Villa completing the top 3. So, Arsenal is doing the needful and they're really putting out a very huge shift in there and their players are not stopping. Noni Madueke in particular, you even saw what he really put out in the hour plus that he really featured in the game of Bournemouth. The way he really danced around and went ahead to obviously put in that ball that resulted into the first goal that Gabriel Magalhaes went ahead to score to cover up for the earlier mistake he had gone ahead to obviously do at the beginning of the game. Madueke is really that guy. And he is unstoppable. You know, Arsenal fans that went ahead to rant when they really brought him in before Gyökeres, you should apologize. You should apologize and say you were wrong. You understand? And admitting that you're wrong is all about being civil. You get? And you commit no crime by committing that, by admitting that you were wrong. So guys, that's how Arsenal have gone ahead to obviously name their winners of December. Trossard has gone ahead to win the player for the month of December, and Noni Madueke's goal has obviously gone ahead to clinch that spot in there. But as it goes on, I think Arsenal has gone ahead to put themselves in a proper position to compete for the trophy, as the only injured players they have is Max Dorman, Carafiori, and Mosquera. You understand? But the likes of Ben White are readily available, and you ask, with the squad they're really having, when will they ever lose a game? And all this comes in throughout a time when their captain, Martin Odegaard, is back in form. You get? He has been trying out to put out assists for players, but they haven't been working out. But ever since the game of Brighton, you know, scoring a goal, Aston Villa had a very beautiful assist for Martin Zubimendi. In the game of Bournemouth, he really had a very good assist for the second goal that Declan Rice went ahead to score in that game. You understand? So that's Arsenal for you. The man, he's really unstoppable. And for someone to stop him, something will need to be done. And in his next running of games, you people should look out for him, because he's going to come out thick and hard for you. Now, tomorrow, Arsenal is playing Liverpool, and the match preview is coming up very, very soon in here onto the Rokani Media Football. After this video, the match preview is going to be next. And you know, nowadays we do a 25-minute video about that. Then later, Arsenal on the 11th of January, they have to play Portsmouth in what we call the third round of the FA Cup. And this is where a huge rotation will obviously come in through. Now, do you see that really God loves Arsenal? You know, after playing Liverpool, remember, Arsenal played on Saturday, that is it, yes, and they've rested for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days, and they're going to be playing against a team known as Liverpool. Now, look at who they are playing, meaning that they can go all strength against Liverpool, and on Sunday this week, what they will do will be simple. Arsenal will come up and play Portsmouth, meaning that they're obviously going to make what you call a wholesome change in their for you. Then, after playing Portsmouth resting players, they go to Chelsea. And they'll obviously get back their team, having gone ahead to rest for those days. And then Nottingham will come in through on the 17th in there for you. So that's what we had in here for you onto what we call the Rokani Media Football, and your reactions that are welcome in the comment section below. Trossard and Madueke win December awards for the club of Arsenal.